AITA for turning away a busload of grannies? My wife and I, 34M, live in an lovely old farmhouse, dated as far back as 1624, at the edge of our village. Our entire street neighborhood consists of the same kind of farmhouses. Most of them, including ours, are protected landmarks. This part of the village is quite lovely with all the thatched roof farmhouses dotted around with meadows in between. So naturally tourists love it. There are numerous hiking and cycling routes going past our home. I think I've ended up in a lot of families' vacation photo albums while working in the garden. But that's okay. It's what you can expect when buying such a property. Yesterday I heard our dog barking and she wouldn't stop. So I went to check it out. I found a literal busload of elderly, around the age of 70, walking all over our garden and looking in through an open door. I was quite surprised, so I asked if I could help them. Oh no, we're just looking about. It turned out it was some kind of group outing that had lunch in the restaurant nearby and were taking a stroll before moving on with the bus. So I told them this was private property and asked them to leave. To which they responded, "But there is no access forbidden sign." So I asked her if she had such a sign on her driveway. Of course the answer was no. For clarity, I live in northwestern Europe. Access forbidden signs on domestic properties are really uncommon, especially when you're within a town. And basically say, I'm a hermit and don't like social interaction. To make matters worse, while I was trying to herd the people from my property, a woman from the group come up the driveway and tripped on a wire we have across the driveway to keep the dog on our property. She had a wound on her chin. So I took her inside to get cleaned up and put a band-aid on the wound. When I walked her out, about 10 minutes later or so, they were still muttering how inhospitable I was, etc. I don't think it's weird to turn away strangers walking through your garden. But a busload of grannies seem to think otherwise. AITA? P.S. Please don't get into the legal side of things. American laws and customs don't apply here. There is absolutely no way I'm responsible for the wound of the lady that fell. There will be no suing whatsoever.